What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be doing the full review on the Visible R2 from ZTE. Stay tuned. First and foremost, let's see what we have in the box. First and foremost, we have the Visible R2 Quick Start Guide. Next, we have the Visible SIM and the SIM ejector tool, and some steps on how to activate the device. We also have our phone right here. Next, we have our wall charger. And lastly, our data cable, which is actually USB Type-C. First and foremost, what actually is Visible? So basically, Visible is unlimited everything on Verizon's 4G LTE network for just $40 a month. That's pretty much it. Now, you do have an option to shop for new phones, or you can actually bring your own phone, but the phone we're going to be taking a look at today is only $99 on Visible's website. You also have the option right now to switch from your current carrier to Visible, and you can actually get this phone for 100% free. The only other downside, if you can call it a downside at this price point, is that the speeds actually cap out at about 5 megabits per second on upload and download speeds. I know this seems pretty low at the moment, but I have to say I actually know some people who have lower speeds than that, and seeing that you're going to be at home most of the time for most people, you can actually use Wi-Fi, so this is for basically just on the go data. So first and foremost, for the Visible R2, we have the screen that's at 5.4 inches. It's honestly pretty visible, no pun intended, in direct sunlight. Other great thing about this device is we actually have the USB Type-C port right at the bottom right here, which is always great to see. We also see the speaker on the bottom left side of the back of the phone, and we have our 13 megapixel shooter as well as Visible logo and the fingerprint sensor right above that. And speaking of the cameras, this phone can actually take some pretty good pictures. Here are some examples.
What's up, guys? This is Stefan here. We're doing a 1080p 30 frames per second test over here. We're going to go in direct sunlight right now. This is on the Visible R2. And honestly, so far it looks pretty decent, so you guys can see. And this phone is actually free with a port in, so free with the port in, it's actually pretty good. What's up, guys? This is 1080p 30 frames per second on the R2. As you guys see, the colors don't look too bad, especially since you can get this phone free on a port-in. We got Kevin right here. If you want to say hi, Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
Go subscribe to Kevin Breeze right there. What phone are you checking out right now, man?
This is the Umidigi S3 Pro. Testing out the
Nice,
48 megapixel camera on this thing. Pretty crazy. Pretty
Dope.
wild.
So this is how it sounds. This is how it looks so far. As you guys can see, we're over here in Fashion Square in Phoenix, Arizona.
Next, as for the battery, I'd say it's actually pretty good. We do have a 3200 milliamp battery on this device, and for one charge up to 100%, you should be able to make this last for the whole day, especially that mixed in with the fact that this is a smaller screen at 5.4 inches and it's 720p. So for the internals of this device, we have 2 gigabytes of RAM plus 16 gigabytes of internal storage. Now you can expand your memory via micro SD card to 2 terabytes, which is absolutely insane. And for our CPU, we also have a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 425 with integrated Adreno 308 GPU. So you are going to be able to play the regular type games, such as Temple Run and other games like that, but you are going to have a little bit trouble running games such as PUBG and Marvel Universe. But as far as gaming goes, watching videos and movies, the screen is actually quite good, and it surprised me the most, honestly, how decent it was, especially seeing that you can get this phone for free when you do switch to Visible. So pretty cool stuff right here. And as far as the software goes, we do have Android 8.1. So this is not the latest software, which is Android 9.0, but I am staying optimistic that we might get an update. So in conclusion, as far as everything goes and coverage goes as well, this is basically a phone that you can use on Verizon's 4G LTE network for just $40 a month. And Visible is basically just a carrier or service inside of an application. So if you need something very, very cheap, and you need something very, very convenient, then I can definitely recommend the Visible R2. And also, if you guys do want to port in, you guys can get the R2 for $0, and if you don't port in, it's only $99. So I would definitely recommend this phone. Good screen, good coverage with the service, pretty decent camera. You can do your basic tasks on there, and it's pretty much everything the basic person needs. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you're not a part of the Tech Gang already. Also, hit the notification bell down below if you guys want to be a part of the notification squad. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.